Hello beautiful children, I hope you're all doing very well and you've enjoyed the first video, which is the video about Sukkot, the explanation and the Arba Minim, the second video which is the bracha on the Arba Minim, the third video which is the Ushpizin, the fourth video is now coming up which is about Chol Hamoed and Simchat Beit HaShoeva. So what's the difference between Israel and all the other places in the whole wide world before we talk about Chol Hamoed is that in Israel, Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah are the same day. So Israel has 1 day less of Chag Sukkot. Okay? Lovely. So Chol Hamoed. In the olden days, rolling back the time and one more, rolling back the time and one more, rolling back the time. I always have to be careful with my hat. I'm thinking and thinking and thinking. Okay, when there was Hashem's special house called the Bet HaMikdash, then there was the celebration. This is the celebration of the drawing of water for Hashem's special house. If we want water, it's very simple. Nowadays, we just turn the tap on. They didn't have that. They didn't have that. They didn't have running water from a tap all those years ago. So instead, they had a very big celebration because they needed enough rain and enough water to be in the Shiloach, in the ancient springs, and thousands of people would come for the Simchat Beit HaShoeva, and they would play on harps and lyres and cymbals, and they would dance and sing. We definitely can't do that together this Yom Tov, but hopefully the scientists and doctors will sort everything out for us and they'll find a lovely cure and a way to make sure that we're not hurt by the yucky coronavirus. At the moment, we've all got to be careful, bikuach nefesh, to look after each other and not to make anybody ill. So at the moment, some of us are meeting very few people and at different times and all sorts of things like that. And please God, if everything is all right, and Rabbi Lawrence will always advise me and tell me what to do, then hopefully I can start my children's service after Simchat Torah. Nothing is ever 100% safe, but it's going to be as risk-free as we can make it and as enjoyable as we can make it. And you'll have to book. And maybe I know I can sing. Maybe you not going to sing, but you can go, or you can put your thumbs up, or you can chant, boom, 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 no, dum, dum, dum. Very quiet. You can whisper, which I never allowed whispering. You can whisper all the songs. You can whisper them with mummy and daddy quietly. And you will come with a mummy or a daddy so that if you need anything, your mummy or daddy will be responsible to look after you. And I'm going to have the laminates under your chair, which you can keep or not. There'll be a siddur, which will be safe for you to use because it's not used before and after for several days, and a bottle of water. And because I can't come up to you, a mummy or a daddy will be able to open your water bottle. And if you need anything or the toilet, your mummy or daddy will be able to help you with the marshals who'll be in charge. So if you want to come to my service and mummy and daddy say it's okay, hopefully that's going to happen after Simchat Torah. Okay, back to Simchat Beit HaShoeva. So it would be such a celebration. SPS, some people say, aka also known as the Medrash, he who hasn't seen the joy of the Simchat Beit HaShoeva hasn't seen anything. So the people would dance all night with their torches because they didn't have lights, torches, probably a bit of fire, but hopefully they were safe. They knew what they were doing. And then the roosters would crow, cock-a-doodle-doo, the first thing in the morning, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. And the people would march out of the Bet HaMikdash, out of Hashem's special house, to the Shiloach, to an ancient spring of water outside the walls of the city. Imagine how they did that. Must have been loads. Apparently there were thousands of people. I don't know how they all did it. Of course, now we can't have thousands of people. We can't even have hundreds of people, and we can't even have tens of people. But this was when there was the Bet HaMikdash. So they drew up their pitchers of cold water, maybe put them on their shoulder, and they brought them back to the temple, to the Beit HaMikdash. They davened shacharit, they prayed the shacharit prayer, they brought the daily korban, they gave the present to Hashem of the animals that were given to Hashem that day, and then they poured water from the shiloach onto the mizbeach. How lovely was that? Again, whoever has not seen the joy of the Simchat Beit HaShoeva has never seen joy in his life. The only other thing I wanted to talk to you about after this, after Chol Hamoed is finishing, is Hoshana Rabba. Hoshana Rabba, some people say SPS, aka also known as the Medrash. Actually, it's the end of Yom Kippur, and it's interesting. I'm telling you about it now because I'm only just about to go into Yom Kippur because I'm doing all the videos early. I'm doing them Erev Yom Kippur because it's a very short week, and I very much hope that Rabbi Lawrence will be able to help and convert my iPad video into a YouTube link so that all of you beautiful children can see it. Shimon is very good at sending them out as well. Hello Shimon, thank you for everything you did, especially to make that beautiful booklet post out to the children in time so they had it before Sukkot. Very kind of you to do that. Okay. So on Hoshana Rabbah, usually every day of Sukkot, the Jewish people in Chol would march round the bimah and enjoy the Hoshanas, but this year it's not really going to be possible. But on Hoshana Rabbah, they would march round 7 times, and then towards the end of the tefillah, bundles of 5 aravot would be beaten on the floor, whack, 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 just like the Bnei Israel did at the time of the Beit HaMikdash. And some people even stay up learning Torah the whole night before Hoshana Rabbah because they take it so seriously that they want to have a sweet and a wonderful and a good new year. And it's the final seal, final fate of what's going to happen to the Jewish people. It's the end of Yom Kippur. Stay safe, be good. See you soon for the 5th video. Wow. See you soon. Be good.